Good morning and welcome back to Youth Wednesdays on Tobago Updates Morning Show. You thought we were through with you. No, we are not. We have one more quite important interview for you this morning, and we're just going to be taking it not down a notch with collected mindset. And yoga is quite a popular activity in the lives of many, ensuring that your mental health, your overall well-being is quite secure. And to have this discussion this morning, we have none other than, let me just get her name correctly, Miss Hanna Rose-Alfred. Good morning and welcome. My humblest apologies. The technology is against me this morning.
It's okay.
So it's a pleasure to have you this morning. Yoga. Mm-hmm. You're a yoga instructor. Mm-hmm. How long have you been in being a yoga instructor, and why did you get into yoga?
Okay, so I've been practicing for 8 years, and I've been teaching for 5.
Okay.
I got into yoga just out of curiosity, and then once I started practicing, the benefits were undeniable, so I kept going, and eventually I became certified.
Oh, that's good. That's good. So just explain to our viewers, what is yoga? What does it entail? Because there are a lot of misnomers, a lot of misconception about yoga. Just clear up some of those notable ones for us this morning.
Okay, so yoga can be practiced in many different forms. So depending on the yoga teacher, it will be a totally different experience. But the foundation of yoga comes from the East, and it has 8 limbs to it, and it's a holistic practice that is beyond just the physical postures that we've come to know yoga now. There's a lot of breath work, there's a lot of concentration, and ultimately the ultimate purpose of it is to give you a deeper relationship with yourself and with God. That's the purpose, but other than that, there's a lot of physical benefits. It can help to increase your strength, your flexibility, your balance, your general vitality, your self-control and concentration. So there's really a lot of benefits of yoga.
And I'm certain that you have also had some personal experience, because you've been in this for quite some time. Mm-hmm. For you, what has the experience been like?
Done for me.
For you personally, in terms of health, and wellness.
Okay, so it's made me more aware of myself, so more aware of my body. I'm much more aware of the functionings internally of my body, as well as aware of my mind and what my mind is doing. So self-awareness, as well as just physically releasing a lot of stagnant energy, so I feel more comfortable in my body. I feel more relaxed, like there's less tension. And because of that sensitivity, if I, for instance, have a stressful day or a stressful few days, and I start to feel some tension in my shoulders and stuff,
I had some of those last night. I just had to go and sleep.
Right, so you sleep it off, and that's the reset, right? But yoga can also reset it, but remove it permanently, because what actually happens is, as we go through our lives, those little stresses that we get, that we store different places in our body and then sleep it off and then keep going, it actually builds up. It's just that we don't realize that's happening, and then we age and we and then before we know it, we have a lifetime worth of stored up energy that we haven't released. So yoga is about breathing and letting that out.
All right, thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
And just listening to that, I felt relieved. No lie.
Yeah.
I'm not even mamagaing you, as we would say here. But you're here to promote a very important event coming on Saturday. Just share some more about that with us.
Details about that.
Yeah.
So this Saturday, the 21st, is going to be International Yoga Day globally. So as an offering to the Tobago community, myself and another yoga teacher, Elspeth Duncan, are going to be having a free session with the public at the Scarborough Library from 9:30 to 11:30, and we welcome everyone to come out. Bring your mats if you have. If you don't, you could bring a towel. We do have a few extra mats, but maybe not for everyone. So yeah, we welcome you to come 9:30 on Saturday at the library. Come and check it out.
All right. And is this the first stint of this?
Yes.
Oh, so it's going to be momentous. All right.
Yes.
You know, I am moved to ask, right? Is yoga for all ages?
Yes, it is. But I would say the child has to be old enough to be able to focus for 2 hours.
2 hours.
So maybe from like 12, 13 up. Anything younger than that, I think they might struggle to focus.
I understand. So unfortunately, this brings us to the end of this interview this morning.
Thank you so
Just
much.
before we go, I'm going to give you the opportunity to re-promote the event, the time, place, and what to expect.
Okay, so if you have ever been curious about yoga and you would like to come and check it out for yourself and have a go yourself and see what it's like, we have a free yoga class happening at the Scarborough Library Auditorium from 9:30 to 11:30 on Saturday morning. So bring your mat, your exercise mat or a towel, and come and
Just
have a
be
good
part,
time.
Yeah. All right. And just remember, guys, it is free. It is free. You know, we Tobagonians love freeness, right? So it is free. It's for your health. It's Saturday morning. I mean, what more can you ask for? So send these kids away, send the husband away, or send the wife away. You know, and just join. The two of you could just join and enjoy a nice free session of yoga. I want to thank you, Mrs. Alfred, for being here with us. It's a pleasure. I hope I would not be able to make it on Saturday, but definitely when you do have a next one, I will come. I will definitely come. I need to relieve some
tension.
Yeah. So thank you very much for being here. And guys, this brings us to the end of Youth Wednesdays on Tobago Updates Morning Show. My name is Dwayne. You're viewing us here live on Tobago Updates Television. Have a great day. We go over to Good Morning Tobago with Miss Chanel Felix. Enjoy your day and be safe. Remember to share the live, share the live, share the live. Have a great day.
Yeah.